How you doing, folk? I'm just heading down to William MacRae's Cairn. I'll tell you a wee bit about Willie MacRae. He was a British Navy officer. He was a Scotsman and he was a British Navy officer. And then he became an aide to Lord Mountbatten. After Lord Mountbatten was murdered by the IRA, he became a lawyer. And he didn't appreciate or like what the British government was doing to put nuclear deterrent in Scotland. Obviously the submarines in Hounsborough. He was totally against it. And he joined the SNP. And he was working on how to stop the nuclear coming to Scotland. And then a couple of weeks before his death, he died on the 7th of April 1985. And you can see why I put the mic on. On the 6th of April, two Australians, tourists, found his vehicle up here at Loch Loyne. And they flagged down a motorist. And the motorist they flagged down was a doctor. The doctor seen that he had a serious head injury. And then they called for the medics. And they got him airlifted to Aberdeen Hospital, Royal Infirmary. And he had a gunshot wound behind his right ear. And the gun was found outside the vehicle with no fingerprints on it. And he had all his paperwork because leading up to his death, his house had been broken into a few times and his offices. So he carried all his paperwork that he had in a briefcase with him. And the briefcase has never been found. And obviously there was no fingerprints on the gun. And the public wanted a public inquiry. They put a petition forward to the government for a public inquiry. And that never ever happened. So they say that it's suicide, that Willie's death was suicide. Whereas in my opinion, I believe that it was an authorised state assassination. And mysteriously, one of his friends had died in a house fire. And the day he died, he was coming up to his cottage, which is up at Dorney. And he told one of his friends, this time I've got them. So whatever that meant, he took it to the grave with him. So I've got a rock here that I'm going to leave. I'll show you it. I'll show you it now. I'll show you it now. There it is. There's a picture of the man himself. Willie MacRae, Scottish Patriot, died here on the 6th of April 1985. The struggle goes on. So that's his cairn. Very, very mysterious death. There's lots of wee stones. State-sponsored murder. There you go. The 7th of the 4th. He was found on the 6th and his machine was switched off on the 7th. But there's lots of wee rocks. So I'm going to leave a poppy cross here as well. It's not just for military personnel for poppy crosses, it's for heroes. There you go, I left his wee Alfie's flag, my poppy cross, my rock. For Willie MacRae. So whatever he had on the government, he didn't want it leaked. and I think it was a assassination, a state authorised assassination. A language palette mysteriously in a fire. I think it was an inside job, personally, because he told somebody that I've got them now, and that sealed his fate. So sleep well. Head back up to the van now. You hear once. Let me look. All you Zolgians out there. Got my sambers on today. Aye, got my, oh, there's a wee eye fees. So hopefully the weather will brighten up. Sun's trying to come out. See if it gets rid of all these clouds. Anyway, I'll go up and get ready now for the next part of Charlie Out and About. Speak to you all later. Thanks for watching. I got speaking today to people there. 2 doctors, believe it or not, from Manchester. They're up on holiday. They're heading to Skye. And they were taking a photograph. And I said, I'll take a photo of the 2 years. And I said to them about the Cairn. I told them what it was all about. And they went away down to visit it. 2 doctors, would you believe it? So there we go, it's always nice to be nice. So they're heading to Skye. And that sun's coming out, it's beautiful.